Hello everyone. The book that I have chosen to share this week is a picture book called The Day the Crayons Quit, and it is written by Drew Daywalt. This is a book that my kids love. My third grader brought it home from the library several years ago, and it's one that I knew straight away needed to be added to our collection. So we actually own this book and its sequel, which is The Day the Crayons Came Back. And they're both really cute books. And they're about a boy named Duncan who goes to get out his crayons one day to color, and he finds that his crayons have all written him letters. So they go through the crayon box, and he hears from each one of his crayons in turn. Some are red crayon, who wants him to know how hard he has to work because he has to color fire engines and apples and strawberries and everything else that's red. And on holidays, he has to work extra hard. And they have purple crayon, and purple crayon's his favorite. But purple crayon would like him to remember to color inside the lines. And then we have poor crayon, who is, they call him light brown or dark tan, but he's actually beige. So he wants Duncan to know that he is proud of being beige, and he's tired of coming in second place to brown. And they just keep going through. There's gray crayon, wants him to know that he's getting really worn out because he has to color things like elephants and rhinoceroses that are really big. And white crayon, poor white crayon, gets to color things like a white cat in the snow. And it just keeps going, and there's a lot of really neat illustrations in this book. It's one that my kids can really relate to because the illustrations look like something that they could draw, which is really neat for them. And I've actually heard them afterwards talking about, oh, we need to use this crayon because it doesn't get used very often, and this crayon's getting worked too hard. And one of my favorite pages is the peach crayon, and poor peach crayon has had his paper peeled off, so he's too shy to come out now because he's naked. And that's a good lesson to my kids, to not tear the paper off of their crayons and to take care of them. And it finishes up saying, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. So he colors a picture using all of his crayons, and which I think is really awesome. And he used kind of non-traditional colors. Like he has a pink dinosaur, and he has a red elephant, and a black rainbow, and a blue hippo. So he's really trying to go out of his way to make sure that his crayons are happy. And the conclusion of the story is that his teacher gave him an A for his picture and an A+ for creativity. So I love that it's a really sweet story, and the little boy loves his crayons so much, and he wants to make them all happy. And it also encourages kind of out-of-the-box thinking. So just because this is how this traditionally looks, it doesn't mean that you have to use that color for it. So again, the book is called The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywalt. It's a really great book, and one that is well loved in our house. Thanks.